I have literally found the best strategy for beginning traders, and I am going to go and break this down completely in this video for you. So early on in the market, it opens at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Early in the market, it is very volatile, right? Volatile means it makes crazy moves up and down or whatever the case is, right? And when it comes with volatility, y'all, it could be really good or it could be really bad in regards to, in your favor. And can I tell you a quick little story about my beginning life as a trader? Oh boy, right? When 9:30 a.m. would hit, y'all, my heart would go like I'm literally on a roller coaster, because that's what I felt like. I was on a roller coaster. Sometimes I was on some really good highs, right? And I made lots and lots of money. But oh, y'all, the opposite of, picking the wrong direction and getting on that low. And your girl felt it many, many times. And I learned my lesson. And I'm here to teach you that lesson so you don't have to go through that heartache, right? With this strategy, you don't have to feel that roller coaster. Okay. So that being said, the strategy that I'm talking about is going to be called ORB. And what I'm going to make sure I do in this video for you, I'm going to explain what ORB is. I'm going to give you breakdowns of what it is and how I use it and how you can use it also. And also as an extra bonus, I'm going to give you real-time charts to show you what it looks like in real time. Okay. Because I'll make sure you understand it completely. If you like videos like this, make sure you give me a like, subscribe, because you know how YouTube does. Okay, guys? So the ORB stands for opening range breakout. Write that down. Opening range breakout. And I'm going to show you later on charts, on the chart specifically where to find it. So don't worry about that. Okay. And what that stands for, it literally stands for price action breaking out of a specific range. So you're going to get the opening range. It is the top, right? Or the highest number or the highest price of that ticker in this particular range, which is around 15 to 30 minutes when the market opens, right? So the opening range is going to be at the top, right? It's going to be the highest price. And then the bottom of the range is going to be the lowest price. So price will be moving in between the top and the bottom. Think about this as a ceiling and the floor. And if you're bouncing a ball, right, boom, it'll hit the ceiling and then it'll hit the floor. It'll hit the ceiling and it'll bounce up and down. So what ORB does and how do we use it when we're trading, right? What we're looking for is that we're looking for a break and then a retest of that range to decide if this is a trade that we want to get into. Same thing as if we were looking for the bottom opening range. We'd be looking for a break out of that range and then retest and then continue in the direction of the trade that we want to go to. So if we're looking for a break out of the top, of course, we'd be looking for a call. And if we were looking for a break and retest of the bottom, we'd be looking to enter into a put. So the beauty of these guys is it gives you some sort of confluence, right? In the sense of that you're not just trading any old way and you actually have something to look at. So when you're looking for the break and retest, I want you to also remember the volume, right? Because volatility is there in the morning and we want the volume to be there to actually go in the direction of the breakout. So volume is very important as along with the break and retest. Okay, guys? So when it comes to ORB, the opening range, we don't want to trade with inside of the range. That's called choppy. We don't trade inside of the range. We are looking for a breakout, a break and then retest, and then for a continuation. Same thing for it is inside of the bottom of the opening range, right? We're looking for a break and a retest, and then a continuation for us to say that, oh yeah, that's a great trade to get into. Okay, guys? So I still use this strategy to this day because it is a great way for me to have a visual to say, hey, okay, once it gets out of the ORB, it will be something that I would be looking to take. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to go on into actual charts. I'm going to get on my laptop here and I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like on a real-time chart. I'm actually going to show you where to find the indicator and my settings that I use for it so that you can mirror that on your charts just the same. See you in a second. All right, y'all. So I'm going to show you some real life examples of the ORB in action on some real charts. But first off, let's talk about finding the actual ORB indicator. So first, we're going to go onto your tradingview.com platform and you're going to go to the indicators, right? You're going to type in ORB and you're simply going to see it come up. And this is the creator. This is the one you want to add, right? So you're going to go ahead and star this one, the ORB so that it can show up on your favorites. And when it shows up on your favorites, then your setting should be this, right? The inputs are first here, 5, session time 9:30 to 9:45. Save as default. Then you go to style. This is your preference, the color you would like to see to represent your high, and then your low. Labels, price, scale, value, keep those on. Then click save as default. And last but not least, visibilities. You see I have everything clicked off except for the minutes, and then once again save as default, and then you click OK. Okay, I'm going to give you 2 examples of ORB breakout theory, and then one of them of it not actually doing that. Okay, what it looks like. So we're here on Tesla. We're on the 5-minute chart, and I want you to show you this. The market opens here at 9:30, and it is going sideways right now, going across. But here at the 10:10 candle, you can see there is a clear break in the ORB, right? Break to the downside. So what we need for an ORB entry, right? We need break, and then we also need a retest and then a continuation. And last but not least, we need volume to be present. And there's definitely volume here in the direction of the trade. So this is a lovely trade to get into using the ORB as your entry point, and once again use this as your stop loss, because guys, if you don't know, one of the most effective ways to have risk management is to actually have a stop loss and know where your stop loss is. So we have this as our entry and we can use this as our stop loss, and as you can see, it clearly went down and never triggered our stop loss. So this was a great trade for the downside using the ORB. Okay, next one we're going to look at is SPY on the 5-minute chart once again. And as you can see, the market opened at 9:30, created the high, which is the high ORB, and then the low, and then it played in between here for a little bit. And then at the 10 candle, we had a doji candle that broke, but buyers came in and pushed it back up a little bit. Then we had another candle that actually broke and retested it, and then retested it again on this 10:20 candle. So you can definitely use this as another entry point for a different trade. And last but not least, volume needs to be present. And volume was definitely present for this move to the downside here. And once again, your ORB line is your stop loss. Last but not least, let's go to a trade where it stayed inside of the range, right? So once again, we're on the 5-minute chart. And as you can see here, there's a nice little trend push down. It closed below, it got below the 200, the 9 EMA, my 20, and my VWAP, but it played around at the ORB, right? The bottom of the ORB. It broke a few times, but did it have a continuation? No, the continuation did not happen in the direction of the trend. So there was nowhere for us to enter in this way, right? There was no entry for this trade. And then as you can see, good thing you did not enter, because it used the ORB and it bounced. This became support and it bounced up towards the upside, guys. Okay. The ORB is a great way, as you can see, in 2 trades. It works really well for you to have a sign of confluence to get into a trade. It'll give you an entry point and it'll also give you an exit point. And one of my favorite things for y'all to have or to take away from this video is that you should always have not only your entry point buys, but also your exit, because that will save you from a lot of heartache. Yes, y'all. So I hope this video is very helpful. I enjoyed making it, as you can tell. I hope you can tell. But this is literally my passion, and just imparting knowledge and giving you this amazing skill, or helping you gain this amazing skill of trading. If you like this video and want to know more about how to trade, how to even know how to navigate this stock market, make sure you check the description box below. I have a free Discord that is chock full of stuff just like this, and you actually get to hang out with me inside of the Discord. So hey, I think I'm pretty cool. I hope you liked it, and I hope you want to continue on this trading journey. So guys, gone are the days where we say that we don't have help, we don't know how to do it, things are hard. Absolutely not. What's hard is staying in the same position that you are in currently and not doing anything about it. That's what's hard, right? So make sure to check the description box below, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a blessed day, a blessed week, a blessed rest of the year. See you soon.